At some point,
Oh.
Okay. At some point, again, takeaway delivered, but don't rush into the one after too quickly.
Oh, okay. Well, now you can do the intro, considering you started that.
Okay. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, to Ace Attorney, Miles Edgeworth, Investigations Prosecutor's Path, or commonly known as...
Yakuten Kenjitsu!
George, that's not very inclusive, George. Only ladies and gentlemen? That's not very inclusive, George. That's not
And
very
everything in between and none of
Okay,
the
your
above.
turtle can watch that.
Your turtle
Yeah,
can
everything
watch.
in between, everything... I literally just go, ladies and gentlemen, everything in between and everything outside.
Well, I like to say everything in between and none of the above. Personally. Right, this is... Hey!
Mr. Shields, you're a pussy bitch. I mean, I'm not wrong. He ran away. He's a pussy bitch. What? That's the line, eh?
I'm waiting.
Fine. Mr. Shields, where'd you fuck off to?
I went to the bathroom to scream Raven Shield! No, I'm joking.
We literally just waiting to do that one joke.
Yes. Where indeed? I've been searching for you guys this whole time, even though I'm the one that ran out of here first, because I'm a fucking coward. Walking all around the prison is hard work, you know.
Told you, not a coward, you're a pussy bitch.
That's strange, seeing as you came from the opposite direction. Now, Kay, we need to talk about how you're ruining my jokes. I got some new information. You want to hear it? Do you?
No. He should change the subject quickly.
I heard a little something from the guards. It seems Knightley caused a bit of an incident 2 days ago.
An incident?
You know how Simon said he came to visit Knightley, right? After the visit, when Knightley returned to his cell... Naturally, a guard escorted Knightley back to his cell, while the guard was unlocking his handcuffs. All of a sudden, Knightley struck the guard and knocked him out. Seems he was going to attempt a jailbreak. By the time the other guards arrived, the key to his cell had disappeared.
But there's been no reports of Knightley's jailbreak attempt 2 days ago.
Exactly. It's strange, isn't it? Right up until his death, he was still in the cell. What's more, Knightley claimed he never stole the key in the first place. In fact, they searched his cell, and the key was nowhere to be found.
Did the guard who was struck have anything to say?
No one knows. He was taken to the hospital while he was still unconscious. He's still there now, it seems.
So in the end, we still don't know what happened. Formatting unconscious 2 days.
Pretty sure this is Simon Keys, right?
This is pretty this is the best.
Oh boy, here we go, George.
Go.
I forgot the voice. It's you!
That voice.
It's distinctly different from the last time I remember it.
It's me, Simon. I have a throat condition the best.
I have throat condition the best.
What are you still hanging around here?
But George, is it the best throat condition?
Well, you see, this is my assistant.
Are you here to object or... Let me restart that. Are you here to object our investigation and make me into a laughingstock?
To be fair, the line doesn't actually make sense by itself either. Sebastian, I believe obstruct is the word you're looking for.
In a way, I think his expression was apt.
A pleasure meeting you again, Judge Courtney. I know. You are Simon Key's defense attorney, are you not? Well then, let's skip the formalities and celebrate our happy reunion with a hug. Or maybe not.
I think that's a no.
Incidentally, I heard you mentioned an assistant a moment ago. Yeah, we're assistants at the Edgeworth Law Offices. Prosecutors are civil servants, but to open a side business is to portray the goddess of law.
This isn't a side business, this is a job. This is a side job.
It's a side hustle.
Do the hustle. As long as profit is not our objective, there shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah, that's it. Miles here is a volunteer worker. The purpose of my office isn't to make money. We're pro bono. We don't make any money at all. Nope. What a wonderful heart you have, defending others without demanding payment. I do have an amazing charitable heart.
Oh dear. More importantly, I'd like you to explain the reasons for arresting Simon Keyes. Sorry.
He annoyed me. No, I'm joking.
Is it a challenge against me?
There's no need to, and it's like, no, shit. No, I was speaking with just Courtney.
I guess it can't be helped. If you want to take on the best, you will fall like the rest. That was good, right?
I haven't said anything yet, but this is convenient. Then I will hear you out. What are your reasons for arresting Mr. Keyes?
I see no need to inform you. Sebastian, let us...
Just watch, Justine. Watch as I run around in circles against this useless prosecutor.
Goddess of the law, please stop this man.
I think you mean run circles around me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Prepare yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
Showdown!
So you want to know
testimony theme?
So, you want to know my reasons for arresting that man?
Yeah.
Because I would too. The answer is simple. Yes, we found traces of that guy over there. How's that? Perfectly simple, perfectly decisive, right? You could say it was
of what?
the best conclusion. Of course, I was the first to notice it because I'm the best.
How am I supposed to go about pressing that?
How's that? I've got nothing to say. Speechless in my presence.
Oh, this guy sure talks a lot. So you're the one who arrested Mr. Keyes, I take it. Mr. Best, do you have the right to do such a thing?
Obviously, it was the police who carried out the arrest. Because they're not the best. But, since it was under my direction, shouldn't it also count as my arrest?
As I expected. It'd be difficult to deal with both of them at the same time. However, her silence is troubling me. Because what is she thinking? Is she having plans for late night dinner?
The pest.
Anyway, you know what we need to do.
Press this thing.
Yeah. What traces of what? That guy over there. That's certainly vague.
Oh, don't they say? The best hears one thing and understands 10?
You're just being lazy. Explain it more clearly.
Sebastian, if it's all right with you, would you please explain it to them in more detail? I'm sure that everyone wants to hear what you have to say.
Alright, if you insist, Justine.
That was sarcasm, you shit.
What's that? We discovered that.
Right.
Perhaps you didn't know, but the victim carried a chessboard with him. From it, we found that the suspect's Simon Keyes' fingerprints.
Well done, Sebastian. I bless you on behalf of the goddess of law. Please amend your testimony. Are you all right with that, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Sure. I was just sitting here eating some Pringles, and I was just listening to this bullshit. Anyway, so it's time for me to present now. Yeah, dumb shit. It's the fucking chessboard.
Oh, yeah, press this, right?
No, he presented the chessboard.
Really?
Because there's a reason why Simon Keyes
Oh,
cheated on
okay.
it.
Because he
brought it to him.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Fingerprints found on the chessboard. Is that the ace up your sleeve?
Ace in my sleeve? There's nothing up my sleeve. Oh, ace in my sleeve.
It's ace up your sleeve.
What? Yes, the methods I use are always the best. This ace is my trump card.
Well then, allow me to show you that it is not in fact a trump card at all.
It's just an upstart goblin that lets you draw one
it's
card.
in
What the
fact-
hell?
But it's in fact a clown horn. Also, he's back. Hi, Effie.
I thought this started later.
What?
I thought this started later.
No, 9.
Simon Keys was the one who sent this chessboard to the victim in the first place. Well, it's only natural some of this print to be left on it.
Yeah.
I like how a question mark on his head turned into an exclamation mark.
That took way too long.
Wait
These fingerprints are
a
hardly
minute.
defined evidence. Perhaps your arrest was a little too rash.
Rash.
Oh, no. You want to take it
I
back now,
dunno.
Effie?
Give me like a sec.
Alright. There's no time you're good to go. To begin with, this incident occurred in the detention centre and the prison. To suspect Simon just because he isn't a prisoner or a guard is a little unreasonable.
For my throat acting up, I may or may not change voice soon. But anyway.
But what? What's with him all of a sudden?
Oh, just my throat. I finally get what you're trying to say.
Wait, Warrior?
Wah. Wash, you mean? You mean we were too quick to arrest that guy, right?
He was stuck on that?
This guy is a fucking riot.
Sure, it was best to lay eyes on him.
The best to lay eyes on.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. I'm not amending that.
He's not inaccurate.
Okay.
He's not inaccurate.
I was the first to notice the evidence.
I've always the best to notice the evidence.
Yeah, I was the best to notice the evidence. That was even better or faster. But I'm not rash. Sure, Simon Keys isn't a guard or a prisoner, but
Overruled. Sebastian.
Judge Courtney.
what are you doing, Justine? Don't butt in like that.
Pardon me, Sebastian. Yes, your words on the suspect are very interesting. However, shouldn't you get to the best part first?
That's all you had to say. The best part.
Why don't you tell them about your wonderful reasoning regarding the murder weapon?
I don't think he understands that part.
Good one, Justine. Nice suggestion. Mr. Edgeworth, listen to my first-rate reasoning.
I'm a fifth-rate prosecutor. Will this reasoning explain why you arrested Mr. Keys? You ain't careful.
I know George is having fun. He can.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm sure I will meet your expectations.
Judge Courtney just changed the flow of the conversation.
That was me.
What you gotta say?
No, I could like help I meet your expectations. Like, no, you didn't.
Just what you planning?
Murder weapons location. Here we go.
It's obvious the murder weapon was a sharp metal object. However, the prison maintains strict control over the potentially lethal items.
Not very well, apparently.
Didn't say it was very well. So that's why I've reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. Yes, it was hidden inside that chessboard. And since only the victim and the suspect's fingerprints were found on the chessboard, isn't it obvious who bought and used the murder weapon?
At least it's clearer than his last testimony.
It's the best reasoning. Get it? You can get from a prosecutor the best. How do you like that?
He switched his own name on the Tom the Best.
Your point?
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Now he's at the best with his own name.
Imagine not remembering what your name is. But could someone really hide a weapon inside a gift sent to a prisoner?
You'll find a good place if you examine the inside of the chessboard.
Well, that time to examine the inside of the chessboard.
You can't. Can you do it?
No, you weren't supposed to do
You can
that.
open it from there. Hurry and open it.
Why are you getting so excited?
Because I am an excitable girl. What are you saying? Doesn't everyone get excited when they're opening a box?
What's in the box? You only.
What's in the box, Edgeworth?
The murder weapon. The knight.
You can't do it because you haven't gone to that part of the cutscene yet, Rob.
Nice.
You're too eager.
I was just making sure.
You can't deny my evidence.
Inside this chessboard, is there some place to hide a weapon? Now.
Oh my god, really?
I told you, he won't let you do it until you have the thing. As I thought, there are only chess pieces inside.
Wow, what an annoying laugh.
Inside the chessboard, huh? Perhaps I should examine it a bit further, and it's obvious where it is. Holy crap. This is! The top panel is removable.
It's quite deep.
Yes, there's more enough room to hide a small knife.
It's a north, this is a north.
This is the north.
Understand now? This is how the culprit smuggled in the... Objection! Wait, that's not what it was.
It's my objection.
No, it was the joke.
Yeah. Rob,
What?
you gonna move along?
Sorry.
HMPH was with them. I wasn't even finished.
Mr. The Best, there is something you have forgotten.
Nuh-uh.
There's a gate at the entrance at the detention center.
Eh? Well, there is, but...
What do you think it's used for?
He means the security gates with the metal detectors, Sebastian. We had to pass through the same check when we entered the prison, remember? You had to take all the keys out of your pockets.
Think the best. What do you think will happen if you walk through
And
the
it got
gate
set
with a
off
metal
because
on
you
it?
were dumb enough to wear metal buttons on your trousers today.
The airport...
Yeah, but you can mention a set of other things.
Ah, yeah, that's it. I remember now.
It looks like he completely forgot. It would be impossible to smuggle a sharp metal object into the detention center.
What about a sharp non-metal object?
Therefore, your reasoning never held even from the very
Oh,
beginning.
the rules! That
Okay,
gate
well-
is only used on people. In other words, packages sent to the detention center undergo a simpler check.
Why?
Why? That's the best question. Why?
That's technically even more. Like, it's much. You should be as strict with both sections.
Why? How hard is it to run a package through a fucking metal detector? What the fuck?
Why do
You
you?
wouldn't understand.
I know it's not an airport, but I think in a place where criminals go, you probably want something that detects metal in all sections. So they don't use a metal detector for that.
This never should have happened. It seems that the guards were too careless.
You're full of shit, Justine.
Hey, Justine, thanks for the assist.
Well,
You're
I can't-
welcome.
I can't believe she assisted the best in getting the kill.
She's carrying the best in bot lane.
Apparently.
The other nerds.
Now then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, your cross-examination, if you please.
Where's the jungle when we need him?
That's what Edgeworth is thinking right now. It's like, that jungle will be here any second now.
Cross-examinations, as if we're in the courtroom. Very well, his reasoning. Let's see how long we'll hold up under pressure. Under pressure.
Looking down on you.
I like how none of us are in sync.
And it's also no reference to sharp metal object, Max. There's nothing to dispute there.
Next. However, the prison maintains strict control of potentially lethal items. So
I mean,
that's why I've
talk
reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. They give reasoning for that.
Well...
Yeah, it was hidden inside that chessboard, and since only the victim and the suspect's fingerprints were found on the chessboard, isn't it obvious who brought and used the murder weapon?
Well, I get... The only thing I don't know, I guess we have to press or something?
If I was, like, here, and I don't think this is it, because it's really loose reasoning, but if I was, like, here, I was like, wouldn't the guard's fingerprints be on the chessboard then?
No, I guess, but that's not really the contradiction, though.
Yeah, I know.
Try pressing, maybe... Do we have the autopsy yet? Because...
Do we have the autopsy? No.
Check the body.
We have crime scene notes, so cause of death, penetrating wound in the neck, died instantly, covered in dirt, there are small bruises on his head.
Okay. Let's try pressing some statements and see where we go from there. I don't think that one. Let's go for that one, yeah. Was it really just their fingerprints you found?
My pops always say. You may be foolish in youth, but you must not be stupid.
What?
Don't think about it too hard.
It's not about learning. It's not learning just how to play a card, but how to use it.
I'd give it a voice, but like...
I can't do Zane voice.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Stupid.
What was that?
He means he's not stupid enough to tell a lie.
Oh. I knew that. Stupid enough to lie as to the fingerprints are the honest truth.
I feel like the problem is that you're stupid to lie. What the fuck?
I'm rubber, your glue.
What? I'm rubbing your glue?
No, I'm
Yeah,
rubber, your
rubbing
glue.
your
What you
glue.
say bounces off me and sticks to you? It basically
Okay.
means no you.
So can you tell us exactly who this person was?
What?
Where
The
did you-
culprit is you!
Simon isn't here.
Yes.
Give him a minute.
That's a pitiful man. We'd best go gently on him.
I see. I just wanted to tease him.
Don't make fun of me.
That last testimony sure seemed like a faulty reasoning.
Judge Courtney helped him out. No, the argument is entirely her own reasoning.
In that case, this'll be tough. Got anything up your sleeve, Miles?
Oh, the jungler's finally here. Of course, they don't know all the facts.
Dre's not the jungler, he's mid lane.
Then why is he here?
The jungler is clearly Gumshoe.
I didn't worry about.
You can't believe Gumshoe's gonna
I'm
gang
just
us.
farming.
But why is the mid laner not farming and the jungler's farming? What?
Mid laner's
Oh,
roaming
50.
bot.
Whoa.
He hasn't left yet.
Oh my Christ.
I never said I was a good mid laner.
This reasoning doesn't appear to have many weak points at first glance, but...
But on closer inspection, there is a hole, right?
And who's the top laner?
Oh, okay.
Naxus.
So find a new statement.
It's obvious where we need to go. Well, it's not obvious, but, Next.
Is it this one?
Next. Next. There you go.
I have to press that?
Apparently.
Okay.
I got the thing up because I was getting bored.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Number was found at the crime scene, not even inside the chessboard. Sorry, I'm not going to look at the contradiction though. I just know you have to press that one. So where did the murder weapon disappear to? I'd like to hear your answer to that.
That's, well, after the crime, the culprit must have hidden it somewhere in the prison.
Yeah, that was obviously what the problem is here. They never find the weapon.
Fucking turned it upside down.
The murder weapon is hidden inside the prison. I don't think so. It's clear from this piece of evidence, because they did a full check. Where would it be?
It's the report, isn't it? Yeah, here you go.
Report. Investigation, yeah. Your
It even
literal
includes
own
Mr. the Best on the
Yes.
fucking thing.
Have you completely forgotten your own actions?
Yes.
You, along with Warden Roland, conducted a search of the prison. But... that's it, just but. You did not find the murder weapon, right?
We have overlooked something.
This guy just completely contradicted himself.
You carried out such a sloppy investigation. I'm amazed that you call yourself the best.
Are you mocking me?
Are you fucking me? Oh shit, it's the support.
If Courtney just used the whack.
Sebastian, please calm yourself. Don't get caught up in the opponent's pace.
Do you think Courtney's a poppy name?
I'm fine, Justine. Did you really think the best prosecutor would be shaken by some miles behind him?
Kill him.
That was a good one, Justine.
Yeah, that wasn't. I wish he'd stop messing around with other people's names.
That was pretty fucking good. Shut the fuck up.
It was actually pretty good.
Wow, he got you good, huh, Edward? No, in that case, Kay Faraday is far ahead.
Hey, don't you get caught up in this too?
Yeah. If our best investigation didn't find anything, then there must not have been a single weapon in the prison. In that case, there's only one possibility.
Okay.
The criminal must have
Ate the
taken...
murder weapon.
What did you say, sorry, Hippie?
He ate the murder.
Oh my god.
The criminal must have taken the murder weapon with him when he went...
Ate it.
Yeah. It's only natural that we didn't find it there. Yeah.
You're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, Lawrence?
Yeah, like, it's not inaccurate.
It's not inaccurate.
There was no way the culprit could have brought the weapon out of the prison.
Someone could have brought the prison on the weapon.
And this piece of evidence shows why.
The security get.
Have you completely forgotten your own testimony?
He's completely forgotten his shoes this
Again?
morning. Of course he has.
You... That's twice you've insulted me.
This is twice you've insulted me at my mother's wedding. Daughter's wedding, sorry. I messed that one up. Oh well.
Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, telling me to kill a man.
Oh, it seems you remember what I said earlier. But you do well to remember further than that.
Oh my fucking god!
What is that?
Have a functioning brain cell. What the fuck?
He's a goldfish.
Yes, and it's currently thinking what he's going to build in Minecraft tonight.
We want to meet. He's a fish. He's currently thinking what, sorry?
He's thinking about what he's going to do in Minecraft tonight.
Oh god.
Oh right, the
Anyway.
obsidian portal. How do you make that again?
Oh my Christ.
Oh
Here we
Jesus!
go. Wait, so wait.
Right,
what-
George,
so
the
how-
line. Did you say it?
So
Yeah.
wait, how do I auto attack again?
That's on, and I have said it like
Oh,
twice.
okay, that's
You
fine.
need to say, yeah.
That this guy, he really doesn't remember anything.
It seems that way. There. The detention center and the prison are equipped with security gates. Anyone leaving must pass through these gates. Gates that are open, that's it. Equipped with metal detectors.
You know, the ones you told me about.
It's what you...
Looks like he remembers now.
Yes, there's no way someone could have brought this murder weapon through these gates. And so the criminal could not have taken it out of the prison either.
Ah! Oh, you know, that's Lord whoa.
We can all air for one.
We can what, sorry?
We can all if we want.
Hi,
So then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you know where this murder weapon went to?
Perhaps the weapon is still inside the prison. No, that's good.
But we couldn't find it anywhere in the prison.
Well, you didn't look hard enough.
That's what
The
my
reason
mum
you
said.
didn't find it is because you believed it to be a sharp metal object.
We saw the very moment when Mr. Knightley was attacked, after all. If you can say that much, then perhaps you could enlighten us. What would you say is the murder weapon in this case?
From the piece of evidence, the murder weapon of this case becomes obvious. It's the dog.
Give him the tape!
Give him the dog. Give him
Here we
the
go.
dog. Well, the video first, then the dog. Here is a footage from a security camera. It shows one of the cells in the detention center. See it with your own eyes.
Man got his face chewed off.
What is this? It can't be.
This tape clearly shows the moment the victim was attacked by a black dog. Says with confidence, not actually seeing it on the video. I believe this is sufficient proof, wouldn't you say?
Indeed, this is vital evidence.
Horace Knightley was killed in the detention center by that dog, but he probably killed himself by swinging his gun too much, but you know. After that, the body was moved into the prison workroom.
For apparently smelling the sound of piss is fatal.
Apparently. Our witness claims to have seen a dog in the workroom when the body was found. Of course, a dog couldn't have planned this crime on its own. What do you mean? The dog has its own brain. Oh, there is someone who could have.
Overruled! That's enough, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Judge Courtney.
It's true that this camera footage is vital evidence. However, there is something else you must prove. Actually, you've already noticed it, haven't you?
It's just as he says, there is still a huge flaw in my reasoning.
If that black dog is a prisoner's pet, how was it able to move between the detention center and the prison? What will we do, Mr. Edgeworth?
I still don't know how that dog managed to move from one place to the other.
I knew it.
What? You don't want to talk? You don't know either. Overruled. If you do not solve this mystery, I'm afraid I cannot accept your logic. If this was a real courtroom, I would call for a recess now.
Can I go in the jungle gym? Oh, wait, I'm not finished yet!
Overruled! Court has been adjourned. Leave at once.
This isn't a courtroom, this is a fucking circus!
It is now, buddy boy. Well then, as I said, court is adjourned.
The latency right there. Robbers, we have a problem.
Do we?
We are desyncing, my dude.
Alright,
Yes.
it's fine. We'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth, Gyokuten Kenji 2.